Nice hat, Mike. Where'd you get that idea?
I came up with that a few years ago.
Interesting.
It's nice.
A little bit similar to my Pinnacle hat I gave you a couple years ago.
I don't see it. Nice glasses though. It's nice that you're wearing those inside.
People say I look like Pitbull, so I mean, what can I say?
You look like Moving on. Welcome back to another episode of Thinking with Mike. And today, you guys, I am super stoked. World-renowned crypto king, Troy frickin' Thompson.
Mike, he's your insurance agent.
What?
Will, love the work, man. Seriously, great videos.
Hater does that.
Oh, what does Will do?
I don't know, man. Nothing. The topic at hand, how is insurance doing?
Insurance, well, have you noticed the cost or price of houses has gone up 10, 20, 30% over the last few years?
Yes.
Insurance is going to follow suit because it's costing 10, 20, 30, 40% more to build a house or rebuild a house if there is a loss. So that's one thing I like to let people know
Jumping
about.
on the inflation bandwagon, huh?
I'm jumping on the bandwagon.
Inflation, profits up. I get it.
Well, you're making more commission too, bro.
Right. But like inflation's up, like cost of businesses. Right. All right, so let's talk about what people want to hear about. Some insurance nightmares.
Nightmares. Well, here's a nightmare for you. One of my clients, this is like 3-4 years ago, lighting off fireworks New Year's Eve with the family.
Having a blast.
Of course, drinking a few beers,
Yep.
feeling no pain. After they let off the fireworks, they go to bed. They put the fireworks away, of course, in the garbage, like you should. And then they put the garbage into their garage. I got a call at about 5, 6 in the morning that morning, New Year's Day. And person burned their house down, got out. That's funny.
Sucks so bad.
I think they lost a couple of their cats, Mike. Luckily, nobody was hurt. Burned their house to the ground. Their 2 cars were in the garage too, so total loss with everything.
Oh my God.
But I had their back. I was there. Put 4 to 6 hours in that morning helping them out.
It's covered.
That's why you have insurance. Insurance covers stupidity.
I could use some of that. So step 1, light off fireworks. Put them into your trash while they're still on fire. Light your house on fire, ruin your
Pass
cars,
out.
kill your cats, and don't worry, the world
And then
will be
get
fine
about
tomorrow morning.
$700,000-800,000 from the insurance company in the next, few weeks.
Call it a day.
There you go,
What
man.
about roofs? What's going on that?
Well, roofs and hail is a sore subject with me. That's going to make me get out of insurance. I only say that half kidding because almost every year we have 2 to 3 relatively big hailstorms that wipe out all of our contingency bonuses. Insurance agents get bonuses for loss ratios.
Oh.
Nobody's going to feel sorry for me though,
Yeah.
but I usually don't get any of those because of hail. And what the contractors do, and not all of the contractors, but a lot of them, they like to knock on the homeowner's door, say you might have hail damage. They get up on the roof then, and they take a little quarter out of their pocket, and they just create some hail damage, take some video and pictures of it, then they show the homeowner, you do have hail damage. Let me take care of that claim for you. I'll get you a free roof. And sadly, a lot of times it works.
What happens when it doesn't? Have you ever caught anybody?
There has been a time where a few of our companies have saw some fraudulent damage and denied the claim, but then they've gone ahead and put it in as a vandalism claim and still paid out, sadly.
So I'm gonna need those roofers' numbers then?
No, you don't want to deal with those, Mike. I'll put you in touch with some reputable roofers, all right?
I'm telling you, half the people I sell houses to, they say, don't worry about the roof, we'll just get a hailstorm. And it's like, dude, it's like, you probably should save up some money because that's a little high stakes.
Yeah, and people wonder why their rates go up.
What kind of insurance should
business.
people not get?
Man, I love insurance. I love insurance. I get insurance wherever I can.
Yeah.
Life insurance, I have 4 life policies. My wife would get like $3 million.
Yep.
I have short-term disability. I've got, of course, health insurance. All the P&C. You should get an umbrella. That's where it all starts.
Yeah, we've got umbrellas.
Get those umbrellas, man.
So like investing in real estate, the people will say that like having an LLC to shield your assets is important, but that's breakable. What's not breakable is your frickin' umbrella policy. So I think prioritizing a good umbrella policy over your rentals and you're going to be safer.
Yeah, because they're cheap. They're a few $100, $500 maybe if you have a lot of rentals. However, for that cost, you're protecting your future income, your legacy. If there is a tragic accident and a lawyer sees that you have an umbrella, they're gonna be like, let's just get the umbrella and move on.
Yeah, well, the beauty of that is like, honestly, if a claim happens, like the insurance company's attorneys are gonna take it over.
Yeah.
So 1, you're protected. 2, it's gonna be
the
off
legal
your back.
team.
Yep, they're going to take their legal team and they're going to do the damn thing.
Absolutely, man.
Yep, which is really cool.
Guaranteed.
Yep. How profitable are insurance companies? Very.
And that's why they have half the buildings in the big cities.
Yep, they're very, very rich.
Yeah, so stick it to them, right? Put in those roof claims.
What's the biggest insurance policies out there? Because eventually you get to the point where you self-insure. Where is that crux? I've always kind of wondered.
You do the math yourself. If you can handle writing a check for $1 million today,
Right, but can you get a $1 billion insurance policy? That's actually a good question. I'd love to know the answer to that.
I don't think there is an answer. It's what your risk tolerance is. Do I want to pay $1 million in insurance to potentially save 10 million?
Right, but how much could you get out of Progressive where before like it would get to a point where like, hey, this would really f us?
You're a millionaire. Now, you're paying $500 for an umbrella. Of course, it makes sense to pay the umbrella.
Right, but what I'm trying to say is that like at some point, like when does Progressive
When
not?
you have your money, right? You have, let's say you have $20, $50 million in the bank.
You think
I guarantee the majority of those people have insurance though,
They
and
still have
umbrellas.
Because yeah, $100 million, $200 million, like you can get sued for $20 million pretty easily.
Yeah. However, if you're worth billions, I mean, you could self-insure.
Yep.
You have lawyers on retainer.
They're just taking care of the business.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But why not throw a few million on some umbrellas and stuff, just for that safety net?
Yeah. Umbrellas are really big. They're really good, but you really have to be careful with them to make sure that they're maintained and all of everything's being added. I've noticed that. That's it, you guys. Another episode of Thinking with Mike in the books. Troy with Pinnacle Insurance. Call them for all of your insurance stuff. They do all of mine. It's awesome. Great service. Look no further. Plus better deals, I think. Is it worse deals?
They're all right.
Dicey. Anyways, please like, subscribe, share this thing. And if you want to collab with me, you guys give me a shout and we'll do the thing. Peace.